morning, Virgie. Good morning, Mike. How's it going? Oh, damn it. Miss Ken, how are you doing, Javita? Sorry, my voice is kind of wasted. My voice is not doing well. This cold is kicking my butt, Javita. Miss Kate, hello, Miss Kate. Mike, going okay? Right now I'm in Arkansas. I'm just a little bit east of Hope, Arkansas. Hometown of Mr. Bill Clinton, right? But I'm starting out here in Arkansas. I've got I'm just getting ready to take off here. I picked up yesterday in Dallas, and I'm on my way up by Indianapolis. So I got to deliver there this evening in Indy, and then once I get it shut down, then yeah, I've got to I'll run all day to get up there. I'm 10 hours away, so so anyway, yeah, I'm starting out here in Arkansas, fighting this damn cold. This cold is killing me. Yes, it's change of weather, I think. I get 2 or 3 of these colds a year, it seems like. I get tired of it. Yeah, yesterday I was in Dallas, and it was mid 80s. It was really hot, but it gets cool at night. Yeah. Thank you, Miss Ken. All right, guys, we're gonna get rolling now. The new job is just starting. Jury's still out on it. I'm on my first load with them, actually. This truck I'm leasing, you know, it's an all right truck. It's not bad. It's not a bad truck, but you know, I had to, like, my very first day being in it, I had to have some work done to it, getting the Wi-Fi replaced, because I couldn't get any Wi-Fi to work my tablet. And then my check engine light came on last night, and it was still on this morning when I checked, but one of the times I restarted the truck, the check engine light went off. So I don't know, the truck fixed itself. I don't know, it must be some kind of sensor or something like that. I might see that check engine light again today, who knows. But I was just talking to my fleet manager just before I went live, and let her know that I'm probably going to have it checked out. If it comes back on, I'm going to keep an eye on it. But you know, that check engine light came on for a reason. So like I said, it could be just a sensor. But if it is, you know, it's something that's going to have to be checked out. But I mean, other than that, you know, it is so early. It's so early in this job that it's hard to give it a yay or nay. But I did work for these guys once before, and they're a pretty good company. They keep you busy. That's what I like. I want to run. You know, I'm getting paid to run. I want to run. You know, that last company, I sat half the time. You know, I didn't have to do a reset with that last company. I never had to do a reset because I needed enough hours in the day to equal up to 70 for the week. You know, so I'm just glad to be away from that reefer stuff. That stuff is for the birds, man. They can have that. Bunzo, how are you, my friend? Take care. You too. Thank you for visiting. I appreciate you coming by. Looks like it's going to be a rainy day, though, today. Ellie, how are ya? Hi, my friend. Thanks, guys. I appreciate everyone coming by. Good to hear, Miss Bunzo. I'm fighting this cold here, but I know I don't sound real good, but you know, I don't feel real bad, but I don't feel real great either. Gotta get through this cold. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for last night. That when I shut down today, that it would kind of reset it after the truck was off for the night. And the funny thing is when I started the truck back up this morning, it was still on. But, I started the truck up while I was making my coffee and warming up the cab and stuff because it was a bit chilly in here this morning. And then when I shut it off for a little while, I turned it back on, it was gone. So, I don't know. It's one of those things. It's got to be a sensor of some kind. Everything seems to be running okay, so I don't think it's anything like that. It's just, it has to be a sensor. Oh, it's raining there too, Miss Bunzo. Yeah, you guys, it's a light rain here right now, but it just started. So, but it looks like those clouds are pretty thick up there, so it's probably going to be with me for the whole day. You're something, I can't read all that, but hello and welcome. Thank you for coming by. Mike, how's everything going with you? Yeah, I think it's a rainy day everywhere, isn't it, Spunzo? Rainy day everywhere. Sounds frustrating. Oh my God, that would drive me crazy. And as much as you care about her, you can't be there to protect her, to stand up for her. So, yeah, I know you've got to be very frustrated. Hey, Mike, I'm going to call you later on after my live and probably after I talk to Chris. and tell me more about it. Miss Ken, Javita, thank you. $7 million in the house, guys. Might be a little bit quieter today than normal. My voice, my throat is bothering me. Okay, sounds good. I don't know how long of a live I'll do, so I might call you in between my live and talk to Chris. But usually every day, I do my live, and then as soon as I get done, I let my phone charge for about 30 minutes to an hour, and then Chris calls me and we do our video call. So it's usually after my video call with her that I make any phone calls. I haven't talked to Dwayne lately either. How the hell is he? I haven't seen him on here in a long time, and I need to give him a call as well. I know he gets quite busy with his YouTube, but hi Asa, how are you, my friend? Big like, thank you so much, Asa, I appreciate you. Oh, reconnect. Ooh, got our reconnect. Fun. Happy Friday, yes. I think Dwayne kind of... Oh, took a break, okay. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, he was pulling all-nighters doing moderator on people's channels. And, that'll get it. Being awake all night like that. get you. That stuff will get you. Asa, good afternoon to you. How was work? Murdoch's in the house. Hello, mate. How are you, my friend? How are you? Yeah, Asa, we got some of your rain here. Yeah, I don't blame him. He was just doing it way too much. He was always so busy on there. You know, like I said, he was putting all-nighters and stuff, and I just didn't understand that. You know, I just don't take moderating as serious as some people do, you know, and I know he likes watching out over channels and stuff. And it's like a hobby for him, like it is for me to do these live streams and put videos on and stuff. This YouTube is a hobby for me, but moderator thing I use more for connecting than anything. I am doing good, Murdoch. I am just driving along here in Arkansas on my way up to Indianapolis. Bamsey's in the house. Hi, Miss Bamsey. Yeah. You were gonna gamble 2D away, and I was gonna gamble my ex-wife away. Yeah. We were both gonna lose on purpose. How's Chrissy? She is good. She's working hard as usual, Mike, but she's doing really good. Oh yeah, still working hard. Yeah, we're hoping January is what we're looking at, Mike, that she'll be here. Probably late January. Yeah, I still want to gamble them away, Murdoch. I'm game. Let's gamble them away. Yeah, we're just, Mike, with the whole process, you know, it's such a long process. And right now, our packet is being sent over to Abu Dhabi, where the U.S. Embassy is in UAE. We're just waiting for it to get sent, or waiting for it to get there. I think they notify me when it's sent out, but I haven't gotten any type of notification. So once it's sent over there, it takes a couple weeks to get there, and then Chris can schedule her interview and her medical exam and all that stuff. Oh, I'm with you, Murdoch. I'm with you. I can't wait. Gambling her away to slavery. Yeah, Murdoch, last time we talked, I was in a rental car. Now I'm in my semi-truck. How's that? Is that any better, Murdoch? My volume was turned down. I'm fighting a cold too, so I'm trying not to talk as loud. My throat is bothering me. My sinuses are all stopped up and stuff, you know. Thank you, Miss Mamsie. Yeah, exactly. She's gonna leave Dubai. It's gonna be 90 degrees over there, and she's gonna walk over here and she's gonna get off that plane. It's gonna be freezing cold. She might try to get back on the plane. Yeah, it's raining, Murdoch, a little bit. It's not too heavy. It's kind of a light rain, but it's raining a little bit. Yeah. Thank you, Asa. Asa, is it nice and dry over there in the UK? Miss Ken, thank you. Honestly, Murdoch, we don't care if they're happy. We just want to get rid of them. Nah, he's fine. He'll be fine. He'll be happy in his new home. He'll get the party and stuff. It'll be fun. Right, that's why we're gambling them away. Exactly. Gamble them suckers away. I'm gonna get Mike in on it. Mike, my buddy Mike there. I'm sure he's got an exit he'd like to gamble away too. Oh, there's a lag. Oh, okay. I'm in Arkansas, so there may be a bit of a lag. You know, the reception might not be that great. I think Mike stepped away, but yeah, I'm sure he has someone he'd like to gamble away as well. Naomi, how are you? Hi. Mahadi, is it? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, Mahadi. Alright. Yeah, Mike is a friend of mine. He's from here in the US as well. And he was on here, but he might have stepped away. But yeah, we'll get him on it. 'Cause I'm sure, I know I've been talking to him on the phone and stuff. He's got an ex. We're gonna gamble her away too. Sure, we've all got somebody we like to gamble away, or just trade. Maybe we can just trade them away. I could trade my ex for like a hamster or something. Maybe a kitten. Maybe I'll trade her for a kitten. it's kind of sad that it took 6 days to get Noodle. She shipped herself to us. Oh, 6 days, wow. That is a long time. Hope she wasn't in a box with no air. Hi, Miss Mamsie. Yeah, I'm just kind of, like I said, I'm fighting a cold, so I'm not talking as much as I normally do. But I do read the messages every couple of minutes. It's cold, I'm getting tired of it. My throat is feeling better today, though, so I'm hoping that this cold is on its way out the door. FedEx crate. Well, they usually put little holes in that, right, so they can breathe. 2 days and it took 6. Well, that's about how it goes with shipping too. It's never as fast as they say. Rarely as fast as they say. From Brazil, how are you? Threw a girl's number on Judy's passport. Uh-oh. Hi, Miss Ellie. Thank you again, Miss Ellie. I appreciate you. Ellie's home cooking. Like some nice home cooking. Get tired of eating out on the road. Hey, good morning, Joe. How are ya? Yeah, I think I'm kind of directly south of you right now, Joe. I'm down here in Arkansas. I don't know. I'm a little bit west. I'm about 50 miles west of Little Rock. Just kind of a light rain, isn't it? Where are you from? I am from the U.S. How about you? Where are you from? I can't read the name though. I'm sorry. Yeah, there's shocks. It just, yeah, it bounces a little bit, doesn't it? Still getting used to this new truck. I mean, yesterday was really the first day I drove it, so it's going to take me a little bit to get used to it. But if you look at my short videos, Joe, there's I put a new video on there this morning showing my truck. Drives good though, you know. It's just I just gotta get used to a new truck is all. Got a few small things to work out and make my own and change things around. Trying to use the storage the best I can, things like that. But right now it's all right. It seems like no shocks though. Is it bouncing that much? Yeah, I get a lot of people being in the U.S. myself. I get a lot of people on here from the U.S. Joe is another good friend of mine. He lives in Missouri. And then that Mike I was telling you about that was on here early U.S. But I mean, really, I get them from everywhere. Yeah, when I cross a bridge, Joe, it is. They don't match the road and the bridge too well. It's always bumpy. It's always like a hard bang when you're going on and off those. Yeah, like mine and Joe's are both, we have our, us being American and our woman being Filipino. Joe Murdoch here is a new friend I met on my way down in my rental car that I got talking with. He's a nice guy. when I go to bed, I can't even put on covers because I'm so hot. But then I wake up in the middle of the night, freeze my butt off. So it's really annoying. Okay. Yeah, I think it's just the season, Joe. Kind of low. Looks like the power. No, I mean it downshifts. I think they set these trucks up, so many of them anymore for fuel economy, but I've only got like 11,000 on. Excuse me. I don't even know what I have on this. It's Home Depot load. So I have some Home Depot stuff and some kind of return stuff back to their place there in Indy, just outside of Indy. It has a variety of stuff on there. I don't know what all is there, but it's only about 11,000 pounds, so it's not bad. As far as the motor on this thing, I don't know. They don't give you the specs on here. I'm looking all over and going off the road. They don't give you all the specs on it, so I don't know exactly what it is. I haven't had a chance to really get to know this truck yet. I just got it yesterday, so I haven't gone through it too much. Are they gonna? Yeah, it'll be interesting, to see how it handles a heavier load. That's for sure. I don't like how much they have this truck castrated because they got it set. It's supposed to be 64 on the pedal and 67 on the cruise, but it's actually 62 and 65, which just is not fast enough for me. I don't like that. I like to get it turned up. I don't know if I can. Sometimes you can find those guys out there that will turn it up for you for, $100 or something like that. They'll hook their little computer to it and turn it up for you so you go faster, but I don't necessarily want to burn the fuel either. Back there, Murdoch, you got a bad back. get on to him about that. Yeah, a lot of these guys, Joe, when they own their trailers, they'll add different lights to them like that. This thing bounces a lot. It's sometimes hard to read. Gotta go back to court tomorrow for what? Yeah, this is a drop hook, Joe. Back to doing some drop hooks. Yeah, it's a Home Depot load, so they're usually, Home Depot loads are usually drop and hook. It's a lot nicer than sitting there in the dock for 2, 3, 4 hours waiting to get unloaded. Oh, it's already 11:30 my time. 10:30 here. Wow. Half a dose of medicine this morning, so I didn't get quite enough. My sinuses are still, my throat does feel better today, but my sinuses are still stuffy. That makes it hard for sleeping, breathing and stuff. Yeah, I haven't even been on there. I haven't had a chance to be on there. I haven't been on YouTube that much lately. You know, the last few weeks, I just haven't been on there a whole lot. Okay, thanks, Joe. P6 on the back of that puppy. Wow. I think I want to get an inborn. Inspection station here, but it doesn't say whether it's open or closed. Nothing's coming up on my Easy Pass, so up there it says closed. Okay. If it was open, there's nothing I can do. But onward through the fog, you know what I mean? Not gonna make that stop. Be a short live today. I probably end it in about 30 minutes or so. was kind of daydreaming. I didn't see him, but this truck doesn't go fast enough for me to worry about it. Which I don't, is one of the things I don't understand. I'm leasing this truck. It should go as fast as I want it to. You know, that should be up to me. I'm making the payments on it. You know, in a year and a half, this truck will be paid off and it'll be mine. So, I guess once it's paid off, I can do anything to it. But, you know, even so, I should be able to run this thing as fast as I want to. It should be up to me. But I don't want to go fast. I want to save fuel. So I'm okay. Okay, we'll do Joe. I'm dropping this probably about 7 or 8 o'clock tonight. Somewhere in there. And yeah, I'll call you before Chris calls. Been kind of I'm behind on my calling people. I've got 3 or 4 people that I really need to call that I haven't talked to in a while, and I need to get caught up on my calls. Just had so much going on. Here in Little Rock, there used to be a restaurant that we used to stop at. It was the best restaurant in the world, I'm telling you. If you love home-cooked meals, that is. I mean, I know there's fancy restaurants out there that people are going to say that are $500 a plate or whatever. But for someone traveling for just like a down-home country meal, it was the best. The best. We used to stop in here. Me and my brother would starve ourselves half the day to get here to have dinner, because it was a buffet. It was a Southern style buffet, and they had chicken, fried chicken, the best fried chicken. You know, fish, hush puppies, all the fixings that go with it. It was just the best food. It was so delicious. But COVID-19 shut down the restaurant. They couldn't open it back up. So now it's closed. But it was the best. Man, everybody knew of Browns. It was called Browns. And everybody out here in these trucks, back in the day, you know, they knew of Browns. You know, 5-10 years ago, everybody knew of Browns in Little Rock, because everybody used to stop by there. It was kind of like a, what's those other restaurants? Those, this was a buffet. It was like a 100-foot buffet or something. But it had like a little country store, you know, on it. It was nice. It was just very nice. I've stopped in there for lunch. I've stopped in there for dinner. Definitely, you walk out of there, you are stuffed. Because you don't want to stop eating. The food was too good. Even if you get full, you still wanted to eat more. Ramsey.
2 miles ahead, take exit 138A east, Bell 9440 east.
I hate when they pull off from the shoulder of the road like that. They don't have an emergency. They just pull off to do whatever they do. I don't know what they do, but merge it back into traffic now. Everybody's got to get out of their way. I don't like it. It's dangerous.
1 mile ahead, take exit 138A east, Bell 9440 east. Only 3 miles ahead, take exit 138A east, Bell 9440 east. Take exit 138A east,
This
Bell
guy's
9440 east.
dropping cardboard all over. This bridge is rough. So this is going to bounce a lot. This suspension of this truck seems really stiff. bridge is
1 mile
something
ahead,
else.
take exit 11 85 40 east.
Okay, thanks guys. I'm gonna go ahead and end it. Let my phone sit in charge before Chris calls. So thank you all very much. I appreciate everyone that came by
Take exit 11 85 40 east.
and said hello or sat and chatted or whatever. We will see you guys tomorrow.
Take
Hopefully
exit
be back
11
on
85 40 east.
regular schedule. Bye guys.